Good evening, I'm meteorologist Beau. It's Saturday, July 22nd, 2017. We've got thunderstorms in the forecast later tonight, at least for parts of the area. We take a look at temperatures across our area right now, and lots of 90s still at this hour, about 7:30, 7:45 in the evening. 90 degrees in Carbondale, 93 in Mount Vernon, 90 in Cape Girardeau, 91 in Paducah, 93 over towards Bowling Green, 93 towards Hopkinsville as well. Hot temperatures combined with high dew points. Heat index values are still near 100 degrees across most of the area. Let's turn on the heat index. We see 101 at Paducah, 98 at Cape Girardeau, 108 degree heat index in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Upper 90s across most of southern Illinois. Very hot temperatures today, oppressive air, humid. I don't have to tell you this, you've been out in it, you know. Air that you wear, not very comfortable. Now we will have a weak disturbance that moves in from the north later tonight, and that may help spark some showers and thunderstorms. Bit of a debate about how far south the thunderstorm chances will extend. I have the best chances from around Perry County, Missouri, northern Cape Girardeau County. Take that across the Marion, Illinois area into the Evansville area. From there northward, the best chance of thunderstorms later tonight. Any storms that do develop or move in from the north and west could produce heavy rain, frequent lightning, and maybe some isolated reports of high winds. Right now we look at radar and we see most of the activity still back here in Kansas as that disturbance moves in and that boundary. Few thunderstorms here in Indiana. One just went severe thunderstorm warning there. That's north of my area, northeast of my forecast area, but we may see some more storms develop along this boundary as the night wears on. We move over to the infrared satellite view and you see these storms just explode over the last couple hours. Now you're looking at clouds, and what these colors represent are cloud temperatures. These deep reds and whites, those are very cold temperatures. So that's cumulonimbus clouds, in other words thunderstorms with 50, 60,000 foot tops. Very cold air, very cold cloud temperatures as you get into that height. And we see this boundary right through here. You can see it at southern Ohio, back in Indiana, and then back here to northeast Missouri, back into northwest Missouri, and then straight across Kansas. That's that boundary we'll keep an eye on later tonight. If you live south of the area I mentioned, south of the line from Perry County, Missouri to Evansville, south of there, maybe some storms late tonight. I did include at least a chance of thunderstorms later tonight, but the best chances may remain to the north. Now, as we move into Sunday, that boundary slowly pushes a little bit further southward, so we may have some scattered thunderstorms on Sunday. Again, any storms that form could produce heavy rain, lightning, and maybe isolated damaging winds. Probably not as hot on Sunday because we should have some clouds in the area. If that is the case, then you can expect high temperatures 88 to 94 degrees versus the 95 to 100 that we experienced today. Now, heat index values on Sunday probably going to be above 100 degrees once again. It will be uncomfortable outside, but maybe with a few thunderstorms in areas. As we move further into the week, I am keeping an eye on Thursday. A lot of moisture showing up in the atmosphere and the charts, and a cold front moving in the area. We could have some heavy rain on Thursday night. We'll have to time the cold front, but as that cold front moves in from the north, bumps into that warm air, very moist air, we could have some locally heavy rain. So we'll keep an eye on that. It will be warm next week. Highs mostly 88 to 94. As we move into the end of the week, if we can get that cold front to move through, we'll see a little bit of relief, lower dew points and lower temperatures. But first, we have to get that front to push further south, and sometimes this time of the year that's a hard sail. But I do think we see a relief from this as we move later into the new work week.